Take two. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to WM Entertainment. My name is Priest, and also welcome back to Anthem. So, now there's been a lot of conversations about Anthem, which a lot of people thought Anthem was dead. And the more I played this game with my friends and just by myself, run around in free modes, free play, you know, just looking around at the game and taking some notes on the game and what I think is bad about the game and what I like about the game. It just keeps bringing me to conversations about Anthem 2.0 and what I want to see change in Anthem. So this is going to be 5 things that need to change for Anthem in 2020. And yes, guys, it is 2020. 2020 is here. So, I mean, it's going to be a lot of changes, hopefully coming to Anthem. And these are all changes that I want to see start and happen in Anthem 2.0. Okay, so number 1, the featured store. There is a lot of conversation about the featured store and how the featured store really needs to be changed. So let's face it, the featured store sucks. It's terrible. There's like nothing good in the featured store, and it's phenomenally bad. That there's just nothing good to do in the featured store. It's really terrible, because I mean, featured store is what, you know, you buy your armor sets, you buy everything you want, and since the featured store sucks as bad as it does, you know, it's a big problem. So the featured store is definitely on this list for things that really need to change. So featured store is when people buy, you know, coins and whatnot to purchase some skins and everything. I know that is how BioWare makes their money for future updates. I know that, but they do have to do some new stuff to the featured store, because the featured store really is dying. Actually, the featured store is already dead. The featured store is such trash. And how the fuck did I just die? This makes no fucking sense anyway. The featured store is what makes BioWare and EA their money, so they can give us free updates. However, we should automatically get the free updates because this game was such trash when it came out. So, make coin less scarce. I mean, coin is so rare to come across in this game. And then you charge outrageous prices for skins, and because you pretty much make it that way, so we can't hardly get any coins when we play this game. So we're kind of forced to buy the coins, and that's pretty much what BioWare and EA does. That's pretty much how they roll. And it's pretty annoying because, I mean, you want to be able to grind. You don't want to have to spend all your money on a freaking game in order to get stuff that we should automatically be getting a decent amount of. And fuck these fucking turrets. But I mean, it's bullcrap. It really is, because that's pointless. It's worthless. It's a waste of our time playing this game and not getting items that we should get, because we don't get anything good in this game. I know it's not what you guys want to hear, but it's the truth. It really is the truth. And why the hell is nobody playing this game? Why is nobody in here with me? I should be having a squad of 3 fucking people, but instead I'm by my goddamn self, because nobody plays this game, because it's too hard to actually get stuff. And it does add, they need to add more armor sets and less vinyls. Nobody gives a rat's ass about vinyls. Come on. Would you rather have a vinyl that makes you, like, you know, look like a god, or would you rather have an armor set that looks so freaking dope and everybody asks you about it, and it just has like diamonds, crystals, everything all over the armor sets? Exactly. You would rather have the armor sets. Fuck vinyls. Nobody wants them. You know, they think that we're gonna spend shitloads of money on vinyls when nobody really cares about vinyls. No one could care less about vinyls. Like, vinyls are garbage. You should be able to buy weapon skins from the store. I know there's other games that you can actually purchase weapon skins to make your weapons look more badass and dope, and so it better suits you or your the color scheme of your javelin. Like, if you have a certain weapon that you want to put with a certain javelin color, like mine, I'd have like a red, black, and white like skin for my gun. But they don't even have those either. I mean, that's just something that BioWare should have in the game. I mean, who wouldn't want to have skin for your weapons? I mean, weapon skins would be sick to have in the game. Why isn't it letting me switch my fucking gun? Why am I glitching out? God damn, this fucking game. But, I mean, it's just stuff that should automatically be happening. Because, let's face it, if BioWare continues to be the way it is right now, it will not succeed. BioWare is failing at Anthem. They failed at it miserably, and they have to accept that when they do Anthem 2.0 and make it better. Because right now, this game is garbage. It is not at all good. And that's not good. I mean, I don't like saying that. I wanted to say Anthem was one of the best damn games I've ever played. Possibly one of the best games since Skyrim and everything like that, but it really isn't. Anthem is failing miserably, and BioWare needs to do something about it. That's all there is to it. So they should have certain items that will always be available. I mean, I know that there's items and stuff in here that, what the fuck is shooting at me? There's literally nothing fucking here. Yeah, I'm getting shot at. Cause like they should have where there's certain armor sets and everything that will always be in the featured store, rather than a bunch of different armor sets that are only in there for a certain amount of time. That's garbage. They need to have things that are in the featured store for always and will never, you know, go out of the featured store, because that would really make it good. Okay, so the number 2 on our list, and I forgot to mention, none of these are any particular order. These are just all things that severely need to be changed for Anthem 2.0 in 2020. Because if BioWare wants people to continue to play Anthem, these changes need to happen. They really need to, because Anthem is a dying state right now. So Fort Tarsus needs NPC enhancements. Like there's NPCs in the game that were always there since the game first launched. They haven't moved. They're in the same exact spot, doing the same exact thing. The guy is still drinking the same exact cup of beer he has for a year straight without moving and out taking a breath, sleep, shit, piss, whatever. He hasn't done that. He's been in the same exact spot, same exact time, every single time you go into Fort Tarsus, and that's so boring. Like the thing I admired about Skyrim is that you can talk to every NPC. Maybe they might not all have actual voice lines and everything, but you can talk to all NPCs in the game. That's awesome. That's how it should be. The NPCs have done nothing since the game's launch, and that's terrible, man. It's so boring. How nothing's changed for the NPCs since Anthem was originally launched. I mean, how boring is that? Yet the NPCs doing the exact same shit since Anthem was originally launched. Okay, so other players should be able to see or be in Fort Tarsus with other players. Like, the Fort Tarsus should be pretty much what the launch bay is. You get to see other people, players and their javelins wandering around. You get to do all this stuff and talk to them, whatnot. That should be what Fort Tarsus is. But it's not. I mean, it's terrible. It's very freaking boring. And BioWare did it to themselves. BioWare by themselves is killing Anthem. I've made videos about that. I've talked and discussed how BioWare is killing Anthem and everything. If you guys didn't see that video, make sure you check it out on my Anthem playlist. You can find that on the YouTube channel. But it's just terrible. So many of the NPCs you can't even interact with. Like, you can't even talk to them and just stand there and do nothing. What a boring life the NPCs in this game live. It's true. They're so boring. BioWare needs to change this. They need to change it severely. They really need to severely change it. So the entire Fort Tarsus should be like the launch bay. It really should. Because the launch bay is fun. You get to interact with other players. You get to maybe invite them to your squad or ask them if they need another player for their squad, and you can do all this stuff with them. But in Fort Tarsus, it's just dull. You got the boring NPCs that say the same things or don't even do jack dick for you in the entire game. It's just the way Anthem is. And Anthem 2.0, you need to see these changes. These changes must happen. Otherwise, Anthem won't succeed. I may stop playing Anthem for good. I may quit Anthem forever. I don't want to do that. I want to see Anthem succeed. Like there, right there. Killed a big ass time like that. One masterwork. Waste of time. Wasn't even worth it. You know, all that to get one masterwork. There is a chest though, so I could get lucky. But I'm not going to because it's BioWare. What did I tell you? It's BioWare. They don't give you stuff. They don't want you to be awarded for the time that you put into this game. Okay, so let's get into the number 3 spot, and this is one of my personal opinions and favorites because I love doing these. They need new strongholds. Okay, so they really do need new strongholds in the game. Strongholds seem to be the only way you can get decent loot. Like, if you're in a free mode event, you don't get much good loot. If you're in like the legendary missions, you don't get much good loot. And I was trying to do a legendary mission earlier today, and my game bugged, the screen went black, and it just froze, so I couldn't continue to do it. I mean, new strongholds are the only way that you can actually get decent loot, and strongholds are like the only way you can actually go with boss battles. It's pathetic, it really is, because these things should automatically already be in the game, but they're not because BioWare failed miserably with Anthem. And right there, my freaking force field bubble doesn't do jack dick to protect me. It doesn't do shit. It's like not even worth putting up because they break it in one shot. What the fuck is this game? It's terrible. It really is. Like, I can't even use any fucking moves because I'm always gonna die. And I'm playing as GM2 right now, so I was talking more about the strongholds here. Like the Sunken Stealth stronghold, I think was the best stronghold because you actually got puzzles you could have to do, and you got to solve certain puzzles, combinations, and everything in order to progress through the stronghold. With most of the other what the fuck? Fuck this game, dude. With most of the other strongholds, you can't even, you just go around, kill a few things, kill the boss, and you're done. That's boring as fuck. Number 4 on this list, raids. There should have like where the Scars or the Outlaws go attack Fort Tarsus, and you and like 10 other javelins have to defend Fort Tarsus. That would be a crazy fun thing to do. That would be a lot of fun. That would bring people together, and defending in the area successfully could unlock you a rare weapon or like a one-of-a-kind weapon that you can only get for doing that. It's all stuff that it's all open for BioWare to continue and to actually do good with this game, but they just seem to choose not to do good with this game. It's like BioWare wants Anthem to fail. That's really what it seems like. They want Anthem to fail, so they made such a terrible, trashy game. And you know, at times I actually believe that because it seems to be the only reason Anthem failed this bad. And I'm not gonna say that, I shouldn't say it that way. I shouldn't say that Anthem failed bad. It's that BioWare failed Anthem. Anthem had so much going for it. Everybody was looking forward to playing it. Everybody couldn't wait to play it. But it decided to suck. And like with the raids, you could like unlock a certain armor set, or if you defend like Fort Tarsus a certain number of times, you could get like a piece of armor each time. Like, I successfully defended once, I get a helmet. Successfully defended a second time, you get a chest piece. The third time, get a arm like piece. Third time, you get leg pieces. You know, it's all stuff that you want to see Anthem. Like, I really wanted to see Anthem succeed. I really thought Anthem was going to ace it. Anthem was going to be an amazing game. Right here, this NPC's freezing. He's not taking too much damage. What is this game? This game is so bad. It's funny how miserably they failed. It really is. It's like funny of how bad they failed. And the next thing I gotta talk about is new maps. So you only get that same basic map, which I think is called like Bastion or something. The whole map of Anthem is. Not 100% sure if that's true or not, but Like, they need new maps, they need new, like, biomes and stuff, like, all year round ice and snow maps, or like all year round, even if it's summer or whatever, you get in a map with a bunch of snow and ice, and it's blizzard outside, and there's like ice creatures and stuff like that. There should be a map with a desert map. There should be a map where you're going in the sand, and you should customize a new javelin to blend in with the sand, and have enemies that do like fire damage, since it's in sand, it's hot. They do fire damage and stuff like that with a sandy biome. There should be one of a city. You should be able to run through like an abandoned city with cars and everything. Legendary! And do stuff like that, but the game is just falling apart, it really is. That's pretty much it. That's what I think. I mean, the game's falling apart. No, it's not succeeding like it should. So yeah.